Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hi if you're new, it is the 1st of January and I am doing my second workout of the day. But anyway, we're chilling, we're just walking, it's all good. But wanted to have a reading catch up because we're doing a reading vlog this week. We are starting the January TBR. I'm still getting over chest infection. And we're doing well. So today I went for a walk earlier and I started reading the Mariana Zapata book. And I'm about 20%-ish in. I think it's like 18% it said. And it's alright. I need to check if it's a YA. If not, it definitely reads like a YA. But we join our main character, Gabby, who is going on tour with her brother. Her brother and his friends are in a band, and she's going on tour with them to sell their merchandise. And basically we've been introduced to the love interest. I fear there may be a love triangle, or at least someone else is going to make a play for her. But, you know, it's fine. It's not an amazing start. I've read the first 4 chapters, but I think it's going to be quite an easy read. I think teenage Soph would have absolutely loved it, but do you know what? It's fine. So we shall continue that either later today or tomorrow, and I will check in with you again soon.
Today's video, day 7, which was my New Year's
Hello.
goals. The Earthlings.
Hey, so it's now Thursday 2nd, and I'm chilling before the guys get home. Took the Christmas tree down today. It looks so bare. See? But anyway, I've just read another few chapters of this. I've noticed I've got 3 hours left only of the audiobook, so I'll probably finish this at work tomorrow. So I thought, what should I pick up tonight that's quick and easy? And I thought, do you know what? I've got so many books on my Kindle that I'm just not reading. So I picked up Sad Ghost Club 4. I have the physical copies of the first 3, and then I saw it was like, I think it was one of the 99p deals on Kindle, so I'm just about to start that basically. So that's my little reading update for the day. Sad Ghost Club though is a really, really sweet graphic novel series which focuses around ghosts, which are basically just introverts, and they sort of get together and they help each other through sort of more social situations and things. As an introvert, I really would recommend. It's a really good series, so I'm really excited to get into number 4. So that's what I'm going to do now. Well, hi. So I have just got back from work where I finished listening to the audiobook of this. Those of you that read this must have been laughing at me when I'm like, it's reading very YA, because then you had the naughty scenes. Hello, Duke. Which took me by surprise, as I'm listening to an audiobook with a training course in next room. Excuse me, I'm talking. Thank you. Anyway, been told I couldn't hear. It was alright. I think younger Sophie would have loved this. Younger Sophie would have rated this 4 or 5 star. For me, it was a lot of build, a very, very quick just get together at the end. And then, I don't know, the ending just seemed really rushed, even with an epilogue, which is just like not normal. So I think for me, we're looking at maybe a 2.5. I'll probably round it up to 3 on Goodreads. I didn't love it, but do you know what? This is the first book down this year. Brilliant. So I didn't finish the Sad Ghost Club. Just thought I'd tell you that. I didn't finish it. I only got to 50-something%, I think. So I want to finish that. Now, which of the books on my TBR to start? I am working all weekend, so this is where I hit a problem, because I need to concentrate on my job. I need to be aware of my surroundings. I need to, if I'm going to read a book, it's got to be something that I can quickly dive in and out of, that there's very limited concentration to it. So, for example, tomorrow, no, not tomorrow, Sunday I'm at a cycle event, and what it'll be is I'll be watching the bikes go, and then I'll have maybe like a 10 to 15 minute break to have something to eat, read my book, and then I've got to go back out and watch the bikes again. So this is what I mean, it has to be something I can dip in and out of. So normally a romance is quite a good one for that. So I might go back to Powerless by Elsie Silver, which is part of the Chestnut Spring series. I think this is book 3. I love this series. I'm really into cowboy romances, but this has ice hockey thrown in. A dream come true in a book. So I'm thinking that one, although I'm really tempted to start The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue because I'm actually quite excited it's on my TBR and I want to get reading it. And I think having a little fantasy between romances isn't a bad thing. So I'm just going to see how I feel and you'll find out what one I take with me. So I've decided I'm going to take the romance with me, but I'm going to sit down and start The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. This is just a booktube, darling, and I'm so nervous about starting it, but I really hope I love it. So from what I'm led to believe, we join Addie LaRue, who makes a deal with the devil to sort of like, is it either to live forever, but in doing that, anyone that meets her forgets her. Sort of like leaves the room, doesn't remember her at all. Personal space, learning the importance of should be your New Year's resolution. Anyway, hi Duke. So as soon as people leave the room, they forget who she is. And I believe what happens in it is she meets someone and they remember her. But I'm looking forward to it. It's a bit different. So does that mean it's going to be a romance? Or is it a fantasy? Do you know what? I don't know. We're going to find out. Excuse him. He's actually booked in at the groomers in a few days' time. Okay, it's Friday at the moment. He's booked in on Tuesday. But we let him keep his winter coat, obviously, through winter. However, his groomer, Kath, is very kindly going to just do his face, his sexy paws, and his bum on Tuesday after he has his little jabs. So anyway, I'm going to get reading with you and cuddle you, and I'll catch up with you soon. Hey, so it's Saturday morning. I'm just about to go to work, but thought quick catch up. So I finished Sad Ghost Club 4 last night, and it was fine. I mean, I've given it a 4-star because it was cute and the illustrations are absolutely beautiful. It just didn't hit as much as the first couple of books. It's one of those, it's a series that you want to continue with because it's nice, but it's not a wow one. And I think maybe I resonated with a couple of characters more in the first couple of books. I don't know, without having a reread. But it was still sweet. So you had the ghosts all meet, and then they had a bit of a suggestion box for people to put in things that they have difficulty with, be it like ordering food. And one of the ghosts put in sort of, they felt a bit excluded. So they arranged, like the leaders of the group, as it were, they arranged like a little overnight trip. And it's kind of centred around that. And then the difficulty of not knowing whether to sort of individually speak to the people to find out who left the note, who feels left out and fix it, or if that will make them feel worse. And then you had little friendship difficulties in there as well. It was fine. It was fine. I started Addie LaRue last night. I was so excited. I love the writing style. I'm just a bit bored so far, but do you know what? We're only about 20-30 pages in, so it's story building. We'll see. I'm so tired, but I need to get moving, so I'll catch up with you soon. Yeah. Hello, it's Sunday evening. It is just gone 8 and I'm going up to bed soon. But I've just been reading, chilling with Yuki, other half's on his way home. I am now nearly 200 pages into Powerless and I'm loving it so much. I mean, I've loved the other books in this series, but I really, really like these two characters. And I didn't realise I quite like the friends to lovers trope as much as I do, but I can't wait to see what happens with these two. they're just such lovely, genuine, caring people and warm fuzzies. So it's really, really good. I had a great day at work today. Had a great day yesterday. I got absolutely drenched today. It snowed last night. So as you would have seen, we took Duke out last night because he loves the snow so much. I know, older arthritic dog, cold weather, not ideal, but he loves the snow and we couldn't deny him that. And we made sure he was nice and warm when he got back. And he wore his coat out. But yeah, it was just really nice to just see him sort of frolicking in the snow. It was just so sweet. And then it occurred to me, I haven't shown you what we did for Christmas for Juki, so I will insert that clip in a minute where we set up on Christmas Eve after he'd gone to bed. Don't judge. A little sleigh of tennis balls for him to run into Christmas morning, and he just had the best time. And all the tennis balls are still in a pile in the corner because we haven't the heart to sort of put some away because he's just picking them up all the time. Looking around, I can see half a dozen tennis balls spread out around our living room. But anyway, I'll insert the clip for that now. I hope you've enjoyed this reading vlog. I'm feeling really positive going into 2025 now about reading because I finished 2 books this week and I made a big dent on this one. So it's going well. I'll see you in my next vlog. Bye.